viewers, welcome back to Dr. JP classes. In previous class, we had discussed about what is research, the concept and definition of research. I shall provide the link of that video in the description box. Today, we all are discuss about the nature of research. Any kind of academic or professional disciplines, a researcher or investigator conduct research and use appropriate procedure for this purpose. At first, the researcher gathered data and information about the topic or issue, then analysis and interpret the data. For this purpose, the investigator or researcher use appropriate method or procedure to collect the data. Today, we all are discuss about what is the nature of research. The nature of research include various points such as research should be controlled, research should be rigorous, research should be systematic, research should be valid and logical, research should be empirical, and the research is the foundation of knowledge. Let's discuss one by one. Research should be controlled. It should be controlled because of the relation between two or more variables are affected by each other, whether it is internal or external. Variables always changeable in nature. A variable is a quantifier that may be changed according to the mathematical problem because they vary. They can have a variety of values. If the research is not controllable, then it will not be able to design a particular research report. In research work, because of variables are affected by each other, it should be based on controlled condition. If the research work is not controllable, then it will be affect the design of a particular research report. Then research should be rigorous. It should be rigorous because it helps to follow the procedure to find out the answer related question which are relevant and appropriate in nature. The research information consists of two types of science such as physical and social science. These two sciences are also varied from each other. Because of research should be controlled, control is the most important characteristic of research. So, the research work follow the rigorous process. The rigorous method allows the researcher to establish consistency in methods used over time because of accurate representation of the population studies. Because of to follow the rigorous procedure, it helps to follow the procedure to find out the answer related questions. Basically, the research information consists of two types of science such as physical science or social science. Physical science is the study of inanimate in nature. We studied about the objects including chemistry, geology, physics and astronomy. In social science, one of the branches of science devoted to the study of societies and the relationship among individuals within those societies. In research work, two sciences are very important and they are also varied from each other. Then research should be systematic. Research should be systematic because if a researcher wants to do a perfect research design or process, then it will have to evaluate or obtain the necessary information from the market in a systematic manner. It takes various steps to do a perfect or systematic research process, and all the steps of procedure are interlinked in each other. Research is a systematic and it is a careful investigation because it based on objective principles and obtain valid facts and draw conclusion and establish the principles regarding the identification of problems. Any research work is based on systematic procedure and also based on objective analysis. In every research work, we select a problem, then collect data about the problem and use appropriate method or procedure. After the collecting data, the researcher analyze and interpret the data and draw conclusion. Every research work proceeds in systematic manner and all the steps of research work are interlinked to each other. Then research should be valid and logical. It means the information which is collected by the researcher can be correct and verifiable by yourself, that is, researcher himself. It is very important work of the researcher. The data should be correct and it should be verifiable. The researcher should verify everything. The researcher should be present at the particular place and collect the data. If our collected information is fair or valid, then our research will also be ethical in nature. It is based on valid procedure and principles. If the researcher wants to collected information is fair or valid, the researcher should present that place and verify it. Research should be empirical. This means that any conclusion drawn is totally based upon ethical or hard evidence gathered information collected from observations and real life experience. It is based on direct experience or observation by the researcher. While conducting the research work, the researcher should follow the empirical method because it is based on experiments and practical experience. It is not based on ideas. If the research work based on empirical method, investigator or researcher obtain better result. Another important nature of research is it is foundation of knowledge. Research is the foundation of knowledge for the purpose of knowledge and an important source for providing guidelines or norms for solving different social, business or governmental problems. It is a variety of formal training which enables us to understand the new developments in one's field in an efficient way. If a person involved in research work, he or she get more knowledge about the particular topic or issues because the research work is the foundation of knowledge. The research work also providing guidelines. It also helps the researcher to solving different problems that is related to social, business problem or any governmental problems. If we want to solve different problems that arise in the field of society and also arise in the personal life, the research work is quite helpful in this regard. Any kind of research work, whether it is physical or social, the researcher get knowledge. At the same time, the researcher understand the new developments in particular field without wasting time and effort. That's all viewers. Viewers, if my video provides you little bit information, then do like, share and subscribe my channel and write your comments using comment box. Keep watching. Stay tuned. Have a nice day.